So let's start. We have covered some types of tourism. We were talking about types of tourism. We have covered many types of tourism. There is an interesting type of tourism, that is conflict tourism. Have you heard about it? Conflict tourism. Yes. Have you heard about conflict tourism?
No, sir.
Conflict tourism is a type of tourism where people are taken on the tours in the areas where the conflict is there. Some type of some boundary conflict is there, or insurgency is there, or some conflict is there. So, like Siachen Glacier, China takes these types of tours. There are many islands in which conflict is there with Japan, with Singapore, with Taiwan, with other countries. There are some islands where the both countries stake claims. So China take people on these tours, on guided tours. Perhaps China, the aim of China is manifold. One is tourism, and to attract tourism because people want to see the interesting areas. People want to see the areas where there is some conflict or there is some interesting thing is going on. So in South China Sea, China sponsors tours, and another motive of this tour is perhaps that China is showing its control over the area. You're getting me? Yes. China is showing control over the area. Welcome back. Perhaps there was some technical problem. The meeting
सर
was
आवाज नहीं आ रही म्यूट में
आवाज नहीं आ
है।
रही आपकी।
so it was mute. Welcome back. Perhaps there was some problem. So China, we were talking about conflict tourism. China takes some tours on conflict zones. Tours on. You can see the board.
Yes, sir.
China takes people to conflict areas. In perhaps mostly in South China Sea. These tours are serving two purposes: to promote tourism and China strengthen and stake its claim. Strengthen and stake its claim on that area. China shows that we have control over the area. In South China Sea, there are many islands. Those are disputed. So, conflict tourism is interesting type of tourism these days. One more tourism like this tourism is black tourism. Black tourism. Black tourism. Have you heard about it? Black tourism? Have you heard about black tourism?
No, sir.
Yes. Black tourism is a tourism in which the tours are organized of the areas where some bad happenings were there. Like, can you name one? Yes? Can you name one?
सर हिस्ट्री में जो डेड और ट्रेजेडीज हुई उनके लिए क्या?
Yes, yes, yes. Like Chernobyl, like some Holocaust, like Hiroshima and Nagasaki, like some place where the disastrous famine was there, like some areas where tsunami was there, like some areas where a disastrous volcano was there, volcanic eruption was there. That is called black tourism. People want to see those areas. If you are a tourist, will you be interested in these areas? Yes? Yes, Ahad? If you are a
Yes,
tourist,
sir.
yes,
Yes,
Ifat
sir.
is interested in those areas. Yes. Chernobyl, tsunami areas where the tsunami occur in Indonesia. Yes, Adil, will you be interested in those areas?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you will be interested. Yes, yes. Okay, so this type of tourism is very popular these days. It is becoming popular. One more type of tourism is special interest tourism. Special interest tourism. Special interest tourism is a special interest of tourist is there. That tour operators know that there is a special interest of like, can you name some? Can you think of any special interest tourism? One of,
Sir, can
yes.
we say that most of the tourists came Agra to see the Taj Mahal?
Agra is not a special type of tourism. One of your colleagues presented last semester presented about stationery and craft. So if she goes on a tour to an area where these activities are intense, then it will be a special type of tourism for her. Okay, I don't remember the name, but there was one presentation in last semester. Yes, and like wine tasting tour. Wine tasting tours are organized where the wine is prepared and people are taken on the tour to test the wine. That is special. The connoisseurs of wine, the people crazy about wine, in Urdu word, you can say that people shauqeen persons, crazy people about crazy is doesn't seem a good word. So they are taken on the tours of wine testing. In Kerala tour, we have gone on one destination where the spices were grown, special spices were grown. That is a special interest tourism. Some people are taken to tea.
Sir,
Yes, Adiba. Yes, Adiba.
सर मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम ऐसा होता है कि यस सर सर ऐसा होता है कि मेडिकल टूर्स जाते हैं
Yes,
तो
medical
सर
tours
इज
जाते
दिस
हैं.
स्पेशल
Yes.
टाइप ऑफ टूरिज्म?
Yes, yes. In Kerala, yoga tours and health wellness tour in India. It is very interesting, very popular.
सर सर ब्यूटी टूर्स
PUT tours, spa is very popular in tourist these days. People go to
Yes, sir,
take
in Maldives
spas
also.
in Maldives. In Kerala, some interesting spas are there. So Ayurvedic spas, they believe that it is very beneficial for health. Yes, you're right. Tea testing and wine testing also. Some connoisseurs of tea go taken under tour of tea museum. There is a spice village in Kerala where people are gone to, and Goa. Sorry, there is a spice village. You can go to taste some spices, and you can see how these spices are prepared. In tea museum, you will see that how these tea is prepared, how many stages it passes, and what taste is there. In wine tasting also. In India, a special type of tourism, although it has a different name, but it is also a special type of tourism. In India, it is polo tourism. You know polo? Polo tourism is there. You know polo? Polo is a game. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Polo is a game. And polo, interesting thing about polo is the game was invented in India. So it is still played, and polo tourism is there in India also. Wellness tourism is there in India. Wellness tourism in Kerala. Yesterday we talked about, in last class, we talked about Vipassana tourism. People take Vipassana tours. Vipassana tourism. Some wellness tourism is there. Vipassana yoga tourism is also there. Yoga is a product of India. Then there is an interesting tourism these days coming up. That is virtual tourism. Can you guess what is that? Virtual tourism. You can say cyber tourism, virtual tourism. What is that? Can you guess? What is virtual tourism?
Yes, sir.
सर जैसे अब हम लोगों का टूर नहीं जा पा रहा तो हम लोगों का थोड़ा
तो virtual tourism.
सर जैसे
Yes.
हम लोग वीडियोस और फोटोज के थ्रू जो मतलब टूर
It's more than that. Anyone know about virtual reality or virtual? Have anyone have any experience of virtual thing or virtual experience? Anyone has? There are some games played in virtual environment. There are some trainings taking place in virtual environment. Anyone has experience? Yes, Adil, have you played a virtual game? Yes, Adil, have you played a virtual game?
No, sir.
Yes. No. Virtual game, virtual experience is one. You are given some classes, some virtual classes, and some gadgets, and you are being believed to roaming in the, say, in the streets of Paris, or in the streets of Kashmir, or in the mountains of Kashmir. Have you heard about it? Anyone has played a virtual game? No?
No, sir.
No one has played a virtual
No, sir.
game. Adiba, have you played a virtual game?
नो सर
Perhaps आप अपने छोटे भाई बहन से पूछिएगा, उन्होंने खेला होगा ज़रूर. क्लासेस कुछ लगा लेते हैं और उससे that is a program and that is a virtual reality. You are made to believe, you feel that you are in the game. Virtual cricket is there, virtual golf is there. You feel that you are in that reality in Kashmir or in Paris. You are roaming the street of Paris. You walk, you are feel to believe, and that virtual experience is becoming more and more real. Sometimes people forgot that they are not in that reality. I have seen in a mall in Delhi, there was a virtual horror tour. Have you seen it? No. They give you some virtual 3D classes. You wear them and you feel to believe that you are in some horror situation. There are many demons and chudayals are there. Kids love that. Kid loves horror tour. So you are made to believe, and like that you are made to believe that you are in that particular destination. If you cannot go, you can take a virtual tour. Google Map is also a type of virtual tour, though not that real. You can see any city of the world, any area of the world by zooming on Google Map. So virtual tour is very popular these days. And special type of tourism is becoming popular these days. It is incentive tourism. Incentive tourism. Can you guess what it is? Yes. Can you guess what it is? What is incentive tourism? Yes. What is incentive tourism?
So not heard about that.
Incentive tourism is a tourism in which your office or your company give you incentive, give some promotional incentive that it will help in your promotion, and sometimes it gives you real money or increment for visiting that place. The motive of the company or your organization is that if you feel that you go on that tour, there are some business plan of the company in future, so they want that you feel that. So that is an incentive tourism. And we talked about a little back conflict tourism. Actually that is also an incentive tourism. So they are making they are meeting a political end, or they are making that particular destination popular. You getting me? First they are giving you money or giving you free tour, and when you get used to it, you tell your relatives and you tell your friends that that place is very good. Then they will go on tour in reality, and they will spend money. So that is incentive tourism. It is used in business mainly. So we talked about there is some golf tourism also. Golf tourism. In golf tourism, you are taken on a tour where you are paid to, or you have got a free tour to these golf destination, and they are making them the golf destination popular. Or sometimes you go to in Ranikhet there is a beautiful golf ground. People go to see that golf ground. Have you seen it? Anyone seen it? There's a beautiful. Golf grounds are mostly very beautiful. They are very scenic. Have anyone seen any golf ground? Yes.
No, sir.
So see a golf ground in Ranikhet that is very, very beautiful. There was a plan to make a golf ground in Aligarh also. Somehow it didn't materialize. If you go to Bangalore, in the midst of the city there is a golf ground. And that is very beautiful. If you go to Bangalore, see that golf ground. Ecotourism and nature tourism we talked about. There is a very
Sir?
yes.
सर गोल्फ टूरिज्म का बेनिफिट क्या होगा?
You go on tour, and that is an added attraction. In Ranikhet, golf course is an attractive destination. Actually, golf courses are mostly very scenic. There are ponds, there is greenery. They are very scenic. When you go to a golf course, then you will realize that. So and they are making the game popular. They are making the destination popular, and you will go to that tour. And people who are interested in golf want to go to those places. There is an interesting type of tourism these days, very interesting. In India it was there, always there, but it is being talked about now. That is film-induced tourism. Perhaps we have film-induced tourism. But as we have talked about it earlier, what is film-induced tourism? Can you tell me? Film tourism or film-induced tourism? Yes? Have anyone seen a film-induced tourism? Experienced a film-induced tourism? Yes? Suppose a very scenic, a very beautiful location and is filmed in a movie, and you see that, oh, this location very beautiful. So you are more tend to go to that location in reality, isn't it? Or if you see a place of historical importance, suppose Jhansi Palace, and what was that film? Manikarnika or something. So you tend to go to that place. It kindles your interest in that place. Is that so? Or if you see Kashmir, if you see Switzerland, if you see some other European location, you want to see that palace or see that place. So it is film-induced tourism. Sometimes it is intentionally there, so that there are many types of advertisement. That is a kind of advertisement in films. They place it in film and it kindles your interest and it goes to your subconscious, and then you go to that place in reality. You tend to go to that place in reality. There is a very interesting type of tourism and very popular type of tourism, that is the cruise tourism. It is also very popular tourism. Cruise tourism. What is cruise? Have you heard about cruise? What is a cruise? Yes. What is a cruise? Have you heard about it? Yes, what is a
Sir,
cruise?
maybe some kind of boat.
It's
Yes,
some
sir.
kind of boat, yes. What type of boat? It is boat and it is ship, cruise liners, which takes you around the world at a leisurely pace. It's a cruise is a type of vessel, water vessel, a ship or a boat or a steamer, which takes you around your destination or around the world on a leisurely pace. You getting me? What is leisurely pace? Yes. What is leisurely pace? Yes. Leisurely pace. What is leisurely pace? It's easy pace. It's not rushing you through that. People go on cruise tourism. Have anyone seen Titanic, the movie? Yes. Have anyone seen the Titanic?
Yes, sir.
Actually, that was a cruise liner. The cruise liners are mainly for very wealthy people. Yes. That was a cruise liner. They are very luxurious. They are mainly for wealthy people. Wealthy people can afford that. But there are many boats and punts and steamers or small ships which can take you on cruise. If you go to London, there is a cruise. There are cruise steamers. There are cruise small ships who takes you around the Thames. People go on that tour. People love that. But that is a very interesting type of tourism. There is a very yes. Any tourism you suggest?
सर केरला में जो हाउस बोट्स होती हैं वो क्रूज
Yes,
टूरिज्म से
that
सिमिलर
is
होती हैं
also a cruise tourism, although for a very short period of time. Mainly cruise tourism is for a longer period of time, but you can say that it is a cruise tourism. Yes, and there is a very interesting type of tourism where business meets tourism. That is conference tourism. Academic conferences or business conferences. What type of conferences? Actually, they make a tour mixing that conference and tour. Have you heard about it? In academic circles,
Yes,
it is
sir.
being popular
Yes, sir.
more and more. I'm not talking about that you go on a conference and you roam around. That is a different thing. That tour is designed taking that in mind. They mix conference and sightseeing. The intention is the conference and sightseeing. These types of conferences are becoming popular. There are many benefits to these conferences. What benefit can be occur? Yes? Can you guess? Yes, Fazia? Conference tourism is becoming very popular these days.